What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 7th episode of Tonikawa Over the Moon for You. This one's titled Trip, and yeah, we're going on our honeymoon at long last. I don't think this episode we're going to be meeting the parents. I think that's a next week episode. My dog has just joined me. Hello, buddy. So I think it's more than likely that... Stop clicking my fingers. I think it's more than likely that this is just going to be a honeymoon-focused episode, and then next week we're probably going to meet the parents, if I had to guess, based on the little preview we got. But this has all started because NASA is thinking of moving into a bigger apartment after Tsukasa rolled into his bed, and it is a bit cramped. They don't have their own proper bathroom or anything, so it would make sense to have a bigger place. And I agree with him that they probably should, even if you're kind of happy where you are. I think it would be nice because your wife sleeping on the floor next to you, it's not a great look. And it opens up more possibilities in the future, and he's a smart guy. He knows he's very careful with his money. Well, apart from the ring that he was about to buy, but you know, he's, aside from when he's being pitched hardcore by a really good salesperson, he kind of knows what he's doing with money. And so I trust him in getting a new place. However, whilst he's managed to convince her, he does need his parents as a guarantor, which is a bit of a problem, because he hasn't told them they're married. So he does tell them, eventually. I get the feeling the mum's going to be quite the character. We haven't talked to the dad yet, I don't think. But in order to approve of this, he needs to go take Tsukasa with him to Nara, and do that. So instead, let's make this our honeymoon as we travel down, because we want to get there in the next week or so. Let's have some fun on the way. They also talked about a particular curse of like an airport, right? If I remember correctly. Let me just double check what it was. Was it... there was a specific something. I just want to check on that. It helps if I find the correct video, doesn't it? Tonikawa Over the Moon for You. Narita Airport, that was it. Okay, so it's like a Narita romance or a Narita marriage or something along those lines. Just because that airport is where people frequent out on trips and things like that. So it was a whole thing about that. And we also had the camera. Tsukasa bought a camera, and we're taking cute pictures, and it's like, oh, it's so wholesome. I love it. And we've also got Chitose following them, so maybe there's going to be a confrontation there as well, because why wouldn't there be? But yeah, super excited for this episode. I'm super excited for this show. I'm still wary about Tsukasa, because something's not right there, and they've given way too many hints. But I think that's going to be like an end-of-season revelation, maybe. Or they might just play it off and say nothing was ever happening, but I don't trust it. This series is tagged as sci-fi. Nothing so far has been sci-fi. So I think the tag kind of gave it away and is making me more apprehensive about it than I need to be. But still, as per usual, these are time-based format reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the time of the episode. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. Now on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll as per usual, since that's who's licensed it this season. We have the Crunchyroll Originals logo to start, so about 5-second logo intro. And then we go straight into the episode. You can use the screen flash on my face or on the mic to tell when scenes are transitioning. Picture-in-picture versions coming next season, potentially, hopefully. Stay tuned on Discord for that. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode in 3, 2, 1, play. Crunchyroll Originals. Here we go. Straight into OP, okay. Why specifically is she crying in that scene? They're just setting up so much, you know? Again, I will say this every single time. Go watch or listen to the full version of this song. It's so good. And it's different enough from this one that you notice as well. I think the full version is superior to this version. Alright. Here we go. Episode 7 trip. We just got off the bus, yes. Yep. Yeah. Oh, they actually explained it. Nice, okay, cool. Wow. Sure. Uh-huh. Really? Oh boy. Wow. Oh boy. Is it? Oh, they're too cute. They're too cute for your anger. Yes, they do. Sure. Uh, so much food. Ooh. Ooh. Uh, uh, oh boy. So she's a foodie as well as a movie buff. Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 So quick. Yeah, they kind of skimped on the line, didn't they? Is it going to be any good? Oh boy. I think they did. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's still cute. Ah. It's not bad, but it's not interesting. I mean, Your words right back at you. Okay. And got the picture as well, my man. Uh, I love these two. I love these. I love these two. Oh, my face is gonna hurt from smiling. Oh. Mm-hmm. No. There we go. It's enough. She's just playing hard to get. Oh shit. Oh. So adorable. My face is really gonna hurt from smiling so much today. I know it. Yep. Oh, directly approaching. Oh boy. uh, is that a crime? Oh shit. That's a line that. Again, they're just dropping these things here. Who the hell's this? What? Oh, interesting. Hmm. Ah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. There's so much here that, like, God damn it. Yes. Very much so. That's fair. I think they'll be more than happy. I don't think they will be. Uh, fair. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. What? Concern. Right. Adam and Eve story, okay. Alright. Aww. Okay. Alright. Of course. Food. Uh, uh, oh boy. What? Okay. Okay. She's probably seen it all at this point. Oh, he has interest in that. Vain interest. Of course, she would know how to put on a kimono. Very nice. Gotta love these two. And she's here. They're on their honeymoon. Let them be happy. uh, ouch. It's really starting to get to him. You gotta convince her. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yep. Yep. Girls trip. Off they go. Hmm. Sure. Okay. Sure. Sure you will. Okay. You sure about that? Oh. we go. I love him. Oh, I love this. Mm-hmm. That's fair. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Love it. So excited. Kyoto strategy, guys. Okay. Yes. Ooh, dango. Okay. Yep. Yeah. I mean, that's not exactly a hmm. I don't agree with her line of thinking. There we go. Very different. Not really. Yep. You're never gonna get through to him. Hmm. Yep. Yep. You don't want to accept it. That's not how love works, though. Mm-hmm. Yep. You very much are. Seems to be a consistent thing with people she meets. Mm-hmm. What is the Drake equation? Okay. Okay. Interesting. That's very rare then. Right. It's just a more of a saying. God, I love you. Dropping the knowledge. Mm-hmm. They were. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. That's a good line. Not really. That's impressive. Yep. Oh boy, I wonder what they're going to be like next time. God, I love these two so much. The little snowman in the background there, I love it. Alright, we're getting a preview for next time, I guess. We get a little preview here. Okay. Okay. Alright. From those small little glimpses we got, I think we're going to have some very interesting characters on our hands when it comes to the parents. I'm all for it. Holy shit, that was a good episode. This show is just too good. It's just so happy. Which makes me worry about how it's going to end. Because, well, show endings always concern me because they never seem to end as well as they start, in my opinion. But what is worse is often that when you have a show like this that has been so happy and so adorable and wholesome, I know there's probably a twist coming in some aspect, but I don't think they'll try and pull a sad twist in this show. They'll pull a twist as to who Tsukasa really is, maybe. Possibly, although part of me does wonder how they're going to get to that. I assume manga readers already know what the twist is going to be. Maybe they don't, though. Maybe the author is going in for the real long con on this one, but they're just a perfect couple. They really are. And that line, where was it? Where was that marriage line? Where was it? You don't get married because you've proven you're in love. You get married so that you can prove it. That's a brilliant line. That is brilliant. I wish more shows would use that line. So good. Like I said, my face hurts from smiling so much in this episode. It always does, every week, and I'm just so happy a show like this exists. This is best romance anime of probably the season and the year. I don't think any other romance anime is really going to compete, because, like, Kaguya-sama's great, but it doesn't hit that same romance. I consider that more of a comedy than a romance. Like, this is a proper romance story, where the emphasis is more on the romance and the cute moments together. Kaguya is more about the comedy moments of a romance. Like, that's more of a rom-com. This is more of a... Like, this is also classified as a rom-com, but they're trying different things. One's more focusing on the comedy side, one's more focusing on the romance side. And as a result, I think that makes this the best romance show. Rent-A-Girlfriend ain't competing with this in the slightest. Uzaki-chan doesn't really compete, although it's still good. What other shows? For those who don't know, I'm looking at my project wall over there where I have my free canvas prints of shows I watched last season. Of the past few seasons I've been doing this. So going back to winter 2020. Yeah, I don't think any other romance show. Science Found Love, so I tried to prove it. That's a contender, but I still think this beats it so far. Although that show's getting a season 2, so maybe it'll end up being it. This show better get a season 2. Like, more and more romance anime are starting to get season 2s now, which is fantastic. I hope this is also one of them. I hope this show has been popular enough and wholesome enough and just generally enjoyable to watch for a Japanese audience as well, because this has been one of my favorite shows this season, and I really, really hope that we get more of it. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments, what you thought of the episode, and how wholesome this show just really is, and love it. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the full 2020 live you can find on the channel. Thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.